Okay guys, so we got our first week of learning bar chords today. So my favourite song to teach first off is Stand By Me by Benny King. What a tune. It's only got 4 chords, 3 of them are open chords, 1 bar chord. Pretty simple rhythm that we're going to do, although feel free to complicate your rhythm as much as possible. I don't know why I'm out of breath, it's a bad sign, but let's just crack on and do this. Okay, so basically we've got 4 chords. Let's go through the chords. We've got an A, an F sharp minor, a D and an E. Okay, so the complicated one, F sharp minor. The way we play F sharp minor, we're going to bar everything on the 2nd fret, and we're going to play 4th fret on the A and 4th fret on the D. Now, you might have to adjust your finger. This feels like naturally where you'd want to bar, but I have to go a little bit above because this knuckle lines up with my G string and I can't hold it down properly. And the G string is super important. So you'll see me not hold it like this, but go slightly above. So feel free to make those little adjustments as and when you need to, okay? So this is an F sharp note. This is the E minor shape. So it's from this E minor shape, moved along 2 frets. So it becomes F sharp minor, okay? So let's go through the song then, and you can have a nice bar chord song to practice, which is very well known and quite easy to play. So it starts with an A. I'm just going to do 2 down strums for each bar. The first one I'm going to kill. I'm going to do that with my right hand. I'm going to strum it, and I'm going to press my hand down and then strum it again and let it ring. What I'm going to do for you now is flick my camera around, and then you will see my hand doing that. Okay, so there you go. That was me just going through the whole sequence there with that little mute in there. So it makes it a little trickier. You don't need to do it, but I think it sounds better if you do throw in a mute. But if you're not comfortable with doing that, just do 2 down strums with this rhythm. I did a mute accidentally. Ha! Okay. So it's 4 strums, so 2 bars on this first A chord. Then we're going to move to the bar chord, F sharp minor. 4 strums again, you've probably just noticed. Then to the D chord, now this time only 2 strums. Then to the E, just 2 strums. And then to the A, 4 strums, sorry. And that's the sequence. So we'd start again on A. To remember with that sequence is that you have 2 bars of A at the beginning and 2 bars at the end, so you end up seeming like you're doing 4 bars in a row, but you've got to remember it's 2 at the end and 2 at the beginning. Okay, that's the proper way to think of it, and that's the whole sequence, and that will get you through the whole song. The main things there are just to really try and practice that F sharp minor chord first, so you're as comfortable with it as can possibly be. Now you want to get it as clean as possible. Clearly that's our aim. But you've got to remember the most important string is that G string. So if you can just get the top 4, you're winning. Okay, and then the B and the E might come later, but with those top 4, you'll still get a nice sound. Feel free to use your middle finger to help out, pressing down, especially in the short term when you're just starting. Anything to get it done, you know, you've got to make it work for you. Other than that, it's a pretty simple sequence to play through, and that will get you through the whole song. What I'll do now is I'm just going to teach you a qatari version of the bass line that you can also play along the song with. Okay, so this is going to be the qatari version of the bass line. This is just a fun one to play, as you can play kind of alongside the chords. Probably not if you're more of a beginner, but yeah, it's just something fun to play. And if someone else plays the chords, then you can play this bit and it sounds really cool. So the A note is here, which is on the 7th fret D string. So the idea is when we hit the A chord here, we'd hit this note as well. Okay, so we're going to walk into it, which is a snazzy term for just basically moving up the scale to get to that note. So we're going to start 7th fret on the A string, then it's going to be 6th fret on the D string, then I'm going to play that 7th fret on the D twice, I say in time with the chord, so it's this. And then repeat, 7 on the A, 6 on the D, 2 7s on the D. Okay, that's my first 2 bars of A. Now I'm going to walk down, 7 on the D, 6 on the D, I'm going to end up at 9 on the A. Now I'll play this with my ring finger, and again this is as I'm hitting the F sharp minor chord. 7th fret on the A again once, and then 2 more of those 9s on the A. So we've got this so far. We now need to find a way to a D, so I'm going to repick 9 on the A, then 7 on the A, and then 5th fret on the A, which is my D note, and hit 2 of those in time with the D chord. Then I'm going to play 9th fret once, and then I'm going to play 7th fret on the A twice, which is my E chord. And then I'm going to do the first bit again, because obviously we're going back to A. So it's 7 on the A, 6 on the D, and then 2 7s on the D. Again. And then start again. Feel free to throw in the chords. I'm feeling really snazzy, you can do them up here. Anyway, make a little bit of a mess of that final bit, but who cares? So basically the song is A for 2 bars, so 4 strums, F sharp minor for the same, 4 strums, D for 2, E for 2, A for 4, and start the whole thing again. There you go, so that's your first challenge to play your first bar chord in a song. Good luck, and I'll see you for the next one.